Welcome, guys. What a crazy month January has been, but it's time for the new fan of the month is here. Oh my goodness, certificate of course, I think I did show you this already. What a crazy month. Sadly, it is that time of the month or year. Brett's fan of the month will come down today. I feel really sad to see this, but there's nothing else we can do. But honestly, it's been a crazy month. We had security breach in room, we got the platinum hat in time. There was some crazy thing, we had Losses Thursday arrive, Achievement Saturday return, the big switch entered, Melodrama was crazy this month. A lot of new characters, Harvey Lane's death. It was a crazy month, but February will definitely be a better month in general. The lead up to Stump Week with a barn fire. So, alright, let's see. Also, while I'm writing this, all achievements are now, what day is it? 31st. All achievements are now small to make more room. As I said, there's probably going to be able to be 4 in a row. Brett, whoever wins this will replace Brett. So without further ado, in third place, a fan of the month, January, is drumroll please, Oz. Of course, new arrival when the Twitch streams arrive, and of course remember their points and all. I don't have them right now, but don't worry. Tomorrow during the stream, I will show you your points. You know what I mean? I'll show you your points and just get them all out and running. So yeah, congratulations, Oz. In second place, fan of the month, January is, please, Toxic. Well done. You will also new this thing to the Twitch. The Twitch has really started to, of course, change fan of the months forever, especially thing. The winner of fan of the month, January, is, drum roll please, Michael. Of course, you were on the Twitch, you were doing everything. Of course, Michael has won achievements before, I think July and October 2023. So it's a W to see an old person return to start off the year. But who knows, maybe next month Oz or Toxic or some other people will win. I would like to see more new people arrive and win, because last year Boglo won quite literally. I think it was like 10. It was insane. But honestly, Euro will be replacing. I can't really put it out because the stream's early for downtime when this comes out. So I'll have it up, but I can't really replace it with revealing it. So yeah, Michael, your one will be replacing Brett's. You'll be going behind on the overall fan of the month. So there you go, what a way. So February's won't be the same, and we'll be printing more out soon to showcase what's going on. So that means in February I'll have to go and print out a few more achievements. So all I have to say is big congratulations to Michael, who is gonna win February. And there we go. The final day of February has upon us. Of course, is February. I'm gonna show. I've got a new routine for fan of the month. In March, I'll show March at the end of March. I'll show March's one and April's one, just like that. But of course, this is the usual one, just like the exact same as January. So January was won by Michael. Now, well, February was quite an insane month for the channel. We had Legacy Revival, we had a lot of stuff go down. Of course, over the past few days, we saw like Professional Mummy and Caitlin Rice and a lot of other crazy stuff come to the streams, and Melodrama was crazy. We know March is going to be even crazier, leading up to the new PC and everything. So, let's just first of all write in who our winner is. So what feels like such a insane change is Bogler not winning a February fan of the month. He wasn't here, I think he's doing his Bible stuff, so he's more busy on that. Alright. There we go. But honestly, so yeah, it was a really crazy month. We had GTA 5 Platinum, we had a lot of Seven Wonders Platinum began, and a lot of other stuff. Honestly, the first week was definitely probably the best. Like, the over halfway, like around 13th February upward was better. The start was fine. But next week we know his anniversary. What a crazy way to start March. So there'll be a lot of crazy, especially when TikTok coming next week as well. So there's a lot of other crazy stuff going down. But February was a good month. February was an enjoyable month. I really did enjoy February. Of course, that confirms, as I said, Boggle did not win February this year. He won 2023's February and 2024's February, so it was quite a weird thing not seeing somebody else, but it is nice seeing somebody else. Maybe like Emoji Man erased Boggle from streams, imagine that's what happened. But honestly, let's just get this done. In third place, a fan of the month, February 2025 is drumroll please. Zon. Congratulations, Zon. A new person here. Well, we know that he said he was watching from November and all of 2024, but over the past week, he's been in every stream. There's been some of their parts he's been in 4 or 5 hours. Like, he was insane. This platinum thing made a lot of people get into this fan of the month. I hope to see, as I said, keep saying it, another anime person or someone like that finally win a game, because the last one was Yuno in 2024, or Free actually. So yeah, hopefully one of those wins in March, because that's a big month coming up for them. With Caitlyn Rising off, but yeah, and also by the end, the 31st of March is going to be when DJ Easter starts, so it's still part. So that this time next month, the next one will be during DJ Easter, that first day. So that is very exciting on its own. And April probably be the biggest month. Martin, we can also, it'll be definitely weird to see, because there'll be so many people tuning in and everything. It'll be so weird. But anyway, second place, fan of the month. February is drumroll please. Flash. You were really close to first. You just weren't here in the last few days. If you were, I'd say you probably would have won this. But, and also I want Flash to eventually, I need you to win one. You've been always in either second or third all the time. I don't know why, but it's about time you finally win one. Alright, and the winner, fan of the month, February, I think you know already. Scarlet Vixen 17. So Scarlet arrived this month, and honestly, Scarlet, I can't say, you probably straight up this month had one of the most watched. Let me look at past fan of the month. I'd say, Scarlet, you've had one of the most watched hours of stream since, I'd say roughly, someone in 2023. I'd say you've got a roughly, or one of the most, in the top 3 at least, most watched. Scarlet was in every stream. There were some GTA streams Scarlet was there for 6-7 hours, from like start of February to the end. GTA, Fortnite, there were streams she was watching, like heist, helping with the heist, the platinum, helping with everything. Thank you so much, Scarlet. You deserve this fan of love, 100%, and you'll be put up on the wall. You 100% deserve it. You've been in every stream. There's not one stream you haven't been in. Honestly, you deserve it. And I hope to see Zon, and maybe next month. My hope, well, TikTok comes next month, so I think it'll definitely be changing everything up with fan of the month yet again. My hope for next month, that's of course first shot Scarlet W, and another fan of the month. This is looking good, bro. Last year February we started with Boglo starting to get the, one in a month, each one in a month. So that's looking pretty damn good, knowing that. Hopefully, I would love, what I think would be really cool? If everyone, like, we had someone returning or new, like, this year only have one person with each month, that would be cool, and then have something the way of winning fan of the month. I think that would be such a, but yeah, Scarlet, you have one. There was something else I wanted to say. So yeah, Scarlet, my top 3 people for next month. I keep saying this, Flash, I want Flash to win at one point, definitely. Flash has got top flipping 3 or 2 for at least 4 now. 4 months, I don't know what the ones. I remember one of them was this one, and I remember one was April 2024. I remember that one. So, and there's another 2 or something. But you need to win them. So, Flash, an anime person since it's been a while since them, or a new person. Maybe Zon, you know what I mean? Since he only really started coming a week ago and he's been in every. So, we'll see. We really honestly see for March, but I feel like I'd say those 3 are definitely up there. Maybe Zon, maybe Scarlet again, we'll have to wait. But we'll have to wait. So honestly, it's going to be pretty damn fun. And congratulations yet again, Scarlet, on taking the win home. So thank you so much for watching Fan of the Month February. I'll see you for March next time you see me. Honestly, March is going to be absolutely insane with TikTok and all the big switch fully, like, you know, with the big new Hesi and all. So everything is going to change completely. It's going to be hard to keep track. Of course, we got a tracking system, but I mean, you know what I mean. Well, holy crap, you've seen it already. What the actual hell? Like, come on, guys. Like, look at this. I'm live for Red Dead Redemption 1 right now. Holy crap. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all didn't. I told you this would change everything. Look at the background. This is completely changed. It doesn't look like the same setup anymore. The only thing that looks the same is the Walking Dead picture up there. Everything else is completely changed. And the photo tiles, of course, but we've got all these, Pirate Cove, Cowboy Rundown, more mini pictures, DJ Junior's in his cowboy outfit, the whiteboard's back. Holy crap, y'all didn't expect this, but honestly, as I said, it's going to get even crazier as the months go on. But honestly, Fan of the Month, March, okay? We're talking a wee bit more going into April now, but of course, April will be one hell of a month to remember, I know that. But I did tell y'all, March, holy crap. Well, first off, this is the new certificate. I did say I will reveal them at the start, so this will be March and April's one, okay? This will be March. Remember, they're fully tiny from now on. So yeah, before we write the thing in, let's have a little talk. What the hell? March was mid. It started off really good with the anniversary week and everything that happened there. Then my week off and my burnout took a lot of stuff off. March, except for the, let's say that anniversary week never happened, it would have been one of the most boring months so far. But damn, it was still really fun, and there were still a lot of people watching, even on those things, you know what I mean? But honestly, it was a crazy month. March has been one crazy month, I'll admit that, true. And honestly, like, you hear an echo. I think because there was curtains up, and now I've took them down because they looked ugly. So they were also gone. If you really want to take it, the black curtains are gone technically as well. You know, a lot has changed in this setup, honestly, seriously. I saw Star say that when there was a teaser about the pirate thing, and Star said that it was going to be the Jurassic Park, and I get it because I zoomed in quite far on it and it looked like it was massive and it looked like there was purple all around it. That was probably the Jurassic Park thing that it was replacing. Sometime Star will get it right about it going, but for now it's not. But yeah, we've lost the tiger picture, the horror characters. Remember the Fortnite small thing that was over there? We lost the full whiteboard. It's funny how much basically most of the One Who Waits stuff is gone. Because look, if you really want to look at this, right? The purple wall, right? This big cowboy rundown, like, except that top bit right there. Let's imagine some point, like, they'll start to spread those mini pictures around that entire park, because there's some up there. But if you take that away, the only purple, plus this whiteboard's quite blocking some at this moment in time, it would be only up there. So if you take that away, the purple wall, the One Who Waits did, he got the whiteboard, and he broke that whiteboard, and he got rid of the mini pictures. So basically everything except the purple prime bottle thing is technically reversed. I find that funny. But it's been crazy, and there is a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm surprised. I find it funny because I hinted that over there where the Purge mask was getting destroyed, I don't think anybody would have expected that it was this or this place. I think more people expected it to be over around Jurassic Park, kind of around that. But I was hinting at the wee small thing over there. But honestly, it's been a lot. And remember, these changes are permanent. I think these changes are actually like these aren't just going to go after this event. These are like permanent stuff. So until if something eventually replaces it, but I mean at least for the next month, like 7-8 months probably. Came off of a dance. Since the whiteboard's back, that's the only good way. I've got markers galore and markers everything. What date? Signed by DJ Gillers. What date is it today? It's the 31st of March, I know. Time's going so quick. But before I reveal it, April's going to be a big month. Honestly, we're in it. Not well March, but I mean, DJ Easter, it's going to be massive. We've got Marathon Week coming up. Gimmer's got moves. This big week with the movie, I think it will be, and also TikTok streams permanently with. Honestly, this will be a month we'll remember for years, 100%. Especially Marathon Week, that'll probably be the thing that will be remembered the most. But honestly, we got the one chip challenge up there as well. We got the one chip challenge up there, and oh my god, wait until that full shelf. Well, that's the only other change that will be permanent, like change during it, will be. I'm probably dressed as a cowboy right now, but the only change would probably be that shelf and that mini ones because of, and also the Alexa's behind DJ Junior if you didn't know, but remember it has to fully go up. But that whiteboard probably won't be permanent because you can't see Fan of the Month. It's just there, just for the first stream. But it would probably be moved permanently around here, like just in front of DJ Junior. Then when it's needed, just pull it across. You know what I mean? But yeah, a lot has changed on it. In my opinion, I think this was the best thing. It replaced the whiteboard that wasn't even needed. You know what I mean? The tiger picture probably was the saddest because them horror characters only arrived in October. You know what I mean? I think the tiger picture was the saddest. But that whole place right there was nothing on this place, like nothing at all except the photo tiles and this whiteboard and the white, it was never used. And it was dumb. It was stupid. And who knows, that means it's probably going to be, like half the setup was changed, so it's not going to be looking good for goddamn over there, I'm not going to lie. Can we have a hashtag like this Walking Dead picture has survived everything? It has survived cowboys and pirates. It has survived goddamn DJ Skurs. It survived summer. It survived so much, and it's up there just like that's like of course the photos has, but I mean like look how everything around that has changed. Even in DJ Skurs, everything changed for it. It survived so much. How is it just surviving, bro? It's gonna probably be the last thing that ever. That might not even get touched. I don't even like that has survived so goddamn much. I don't know how the hell that Walking Dead picture has survived. Honestly, I'm surprised. I thought imagine it would go replaced by all that, but honestly, it has not changed. But anyway, getting into it. In third place is guys Zon. Zon was at the start of the month. Zon, bro. W's in the chat. Second place is Rin. Rin. And the winner of Fun of the Month March is Star. Finally! And also, I find it funny. I drew a star there, but I find it funny how on this achievement there's stars on it, huh? I find that funny. Finally. I told you there wasn't needed to be another anime person since in 2023. And we got it. Honestly, we finally got it. We got the new winner. But honestly, what a crazy month. There's going to be a lot coming on. W Star. There's a lot going to be coming. I'm just going to set you in there. Should work. So yeah, there's going to be a lot coming in. Cowboys and Pirates is here. TikTok streams. I don't know if it was fixed, but my phone glitched, the other phone. That's why I'm not recording it on this with a better quality because it's glitched at 1%. I'm getting it repaired. So if it was repaired before tomorrow, there would be a TikTok stream. If not, sadly not. But it's a 50-50 chance. But honestly, I'm just so happy by how this goes. I hope you guys enjoy DJ Easter. I do. I honestly do. I love it. I think this theme is amazing. The voice lines, everything, this Red Dead Redemption walkthrough, we've fully gone for the theme, like dressing up as a cowboy, Red Dead Redemption walkthrough, you know, it actually fits the theme. This might be the best event towards like actual theme and going with that theme. You know what I mean? I think that's like, you know what I mean? It's definitely gone with the theme. And there's so much that's changed, it's insane. Like, honestly, them, The Walking Dead and the photo towns are just superior, aren't they? Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, like, subscribe for notifications. Go watch Red Dead Redemption 1 more right now. I'm live right now. I think I'm 30 minutes in or 40 minutes in now. Nearly done part 1. Watch it now. I'll see you guys for April 30th of April 2025. It's going to be one crazy month. Marvin Week, DJ Easter. Let's see how it goes. Welcome everyone back to new fan of the month, April. I can't sit on the new gaming chair because it's revealed in 2.5 or 2 hours. But as usual, look at all those fan of the months behind though. They look crazy. But as usual, this is the thing. We normally show the new one, but we always started off the full month. We wanted to change it up this year. So let's just say this month was pretty damn crazy, guys. This month was pretty damn crazy. To be ultra fair, this month was crazy, and I think this month really had some crazy. We had Marathon Week, DJ Easter, we had a lot that went down. A lot went down this month. The date is the 30th. Alright, yeah, this month was pretty damn crazy. We had the one chat, we had Marvin, we had a lot of crazy stuff. Melodrama went down. It was a crazy month, honestly. And of course, tomorrow is officially the last month of the big switch. 1 month today, we would be saying goodbye to a lot of stuff, like a lot of channels, a lot of changes. So that has come along so goddamn quickly. So this month has been insane. Third place, fan of the month April is, drumroll please, Rentrick. Only arrived recently but was a part of Marvin Week and in so many streams. I tell you, I knew Marvin Week was going to push some people up. In second place, a fan of the month April is Zuzu. Congratulations for second place. And the winner of fan of the month April is, drum roll please, Michael. Another returning winner. Michael won goddamn, how many fan of the month? Well, no one's been, at least it's nothing to do with nothing like Bogos thing. But Michael won in 2023. He won July and October. In 2024, he didn't. I don't think he won anything in 2020. No, 2024 he didn't. Then he won January 2025, and now he's won April. Maybe Michael's trying to go up to be the new Bogle. But there you go. There is your new settings. Next month will be a brand new certificate for the next 2 months. So it's my birthday month and June. So yeah, and all a wee get clue is it's sort of a little bit more colourful, okay? But yeah, honestly, I really enjoyed April. April was I enjoyed it. It really was. We made some new friends, made some memories, met 4K subs at Marvin Week, DJ Easter. It's definitely a memorable month. Probably, in my opinion, the best this year so far. Yeah, I'm very happy with this year. So congratulations to Michael on winning April. So, who will win my birthday month? My 18th birthday month, May. Massive month. The last month of the Jigglers Live, the melodrama is insane this month with a possibly big stunt. Streams, mini stories landed, or mini series landed 100 times. Imagine Dragons prep, and so much more. Forecast returns, and all of it, man. This month is going to be Smarty Clan's Story of God Season 2. It's going to be definitely one of those memorable months. So yeah, on the 18th birthday, of course. So it'll definitely end up being one of those memorable months. Why is there a blood splatter on the back of Michael's fan of the month? That's blood. Michael, what have you done? Well, I had to wear the Olivia Rodrigo hat, but we are back, and honestly, the certificate reveal. May and June. So kind of giving that kind of pride kind of thing, but not really. But we always go, I think we did that, yeah, kind of around the rainbow kind of colour last year. But this is more of a, I don't know, you could take what you wish on it, but I actually like it. But honestly, it's time. May! May was a crazy month for the channel. Count your 9, count to 10. May was a really my normal signature. I don't know, that doesn't look right. Alright, that actually looks a bit better, but I'll keep the name like that. That actually looks a bit satanic. Okay, guys. Well, it has been a good month, I'm not gonna lie. It has been a really good month. I have enjoyed this month. Not as much as coming up. I'm excited for June. For a lot of reasons. Item shops return, right? And we've got the Luscious Thursday Season 2, Achievement Saturday Season 4, I think, right? And other stuff. So it should be pretty fun coming up. And, you know, Manic Monday's good in June, and we've got like Story of God, and we've got more movies coming up, and the first trailer for Neighbour Next Door 2, and, you know, some other crazy stuff. Basically leading up to July, which will be a really good month. But yeah, basically heading into summer, which is going to be very exciting. So expect me to keep simping for Olivia Rodrigo. But anyway, congratulations, Sammy, on winning. And remember, Sammy was an OG winner way back in 2023 in April, or March and April. So it's good to see a returning person return and claim their crown. Which is also the first time in history, which, Sammy, you have also made history because you're the first person to win one year, or just basically win in a year and then win none the following year and come back and win again. So, I know it sounds like a thing, but that's trying to save somebody else. But that is quite a lot, though, you know what I mean? Oh no, that doesn't make sense because that would have been Michael. Yeah, Michael didn't win. Yeah, Michael came back and won. So yeah, Michael would have done that. But still, another one. And that's me, isn't it? Oh, except for Michael. Michael, what? So remember, January so far we have got January, Michael, February, Scarlett, March, Star,
April, Michael, and now Sammy. So of course we were on a roll for having new or at least someone different each month, but it's way better than seeing what we had with Boggle last year. So I want to see more people. As I've said, that means Sammy, you will be put right. You see right here. So it'll be a brand new row. You'll be on the new row, right above here. Look. Right here. This is where you will be. And then someone here, someone here, someone here, and then this needs to sort out a little bit, and some of the, I don't know. Onwards and onwards, but the year's flying, and we're fine. So the next time I see it, we'll be halfway through the year, so I can't believe how quick this year's going, but again, congratulations, Sammy, on winning, and I'll see y'all next month. This is the certificate for June as well, so get ready. The certificates are beginning to... I'm not going to lie, I remember July and August is the summer one. It's so summery. I love it. It's coloured, and then August or September and October is really coloured. Of course, something gold maybe, or... I don't know. I say gold. Gold was 2023, then black and like kind of gold was 20... I don't know. I didn't really like the black. It was very hard to get a my marker, but maybe the gold things will return. I don't know. Get ready. Gold is always... The end of the year is always the best ones, but you're starting to get into the colour now, so get ready. Sammy is back and has won a Fan of the Month again. Congratulations, Sammy. Welcome, everyone, to Fan of the Month. June. I flipping just hit my damn ankle with the bin. I think I sprained it. No, I didn't sprain it. Damn, it hurts. But as usual, we got our June Pride Month. It was, guys, but there was no DJ Pride as usual. That was just a mini event last year. I got new markers for this. But anyway, guys, honestly, what a crazy month it was. The mini-series came to an end. The Imagine Dragon stuff came to an end. Professional Sister was a little witch this month, I'll tell you that. An absolute witch. That's what Professional Sister was. A witch. But anyway, it was a good month. A lot of good streams. A lot of good stuff. A lot went down in June. And now we're all going into Black Summer. Of course, it begins today. So yeah, very exciting stuff coming up. Signed by me. But as I've said, chat, next month then, for the next 2 months, it's going to be new certificates that we'll reveal in the next one. That's our new way. But except from that, we have had an amazing month. There's been a lot of stuff that went down this month. Damn, my foot hurts, man. Oh. A lot went down, and I mean a good amount, but honestly, in 30, well, probably less than 30 minutes now, you have the Imagine Dragons concert. So don't miss it. It's at 6 p.m. since it's probably be about, I'm going to go and say, roughly, we're about 3:34 right, or 5:34 right now, right, 35 coming up. So get ready, it's going to be good. But anyway, in third place, Fan of the Month June is, drumroll please, Sammy. Sammy won last month. So congratulations, Sammy. In second place, Fan of the Month June, is Brett Gamer. GG Brett. And the winner of Fan of the Month June 2025 is, drumroll please, Rowan Hansel. Rowan. What the flip is that smell? Rowan has won. Rowan Hansel. Rowan has finally won his first Fan of the Month certificate. Meaning We are on a roll right now. January was Michael. February was Scarlett. March was Star, of course. April again was Michael. May was Sammy, and now Rowan. Except for Michael winning twice, we are in a roll of having a new person win each month, which is amazing. So yeah, I think this Rowan, this is your first fan of the month, so it's good to see new people that have never had a fan of the month. When it all goes up in that wall over there at the end of the year, it look more crazier. But honestly, I remember last year, all I can remember last year is Boglow 34 smiley face for literally from like February to like September. So that's all I can remember. But anyway, it was amazing and it was really good. So congratulations, Rowan Hansel, on your first fan of the month win. You'll be going up right there beside Sammy. You see right here? This spot right there. You'll be going up. So thanks for watching. Bye bye. Welcome guys, I know this is a weird way. We don't normally do it this way. We do it the other way. But since I can't be asked to move the mic and all. So anyway, it's time for July's fan of the month. So DJ Summer month. Were you guys having fun for Black Summer? The Black Phone returned. It was pretty crazy. We had Black Phone, DJ Summer, Imagine Dragons concert, the Lady in Red, and Luscious Thursday. Manic Monday final season began. Turtles died in Manic Monday season 9 finale. Melodrama with Malone was crazy. And so much happened this month. Baby Andrew was kidnapped. Honestly, it was insane. Malone's true colours were shown. And item shops returned. It was a big month, honestly. And Beatlemania officially began as well, which we're going to be heading into, or continue on into it with next week being the control streams. But anyway, first things, here is your July and August's certificate. So yeah, that means this is the exact same one for August as well. So as I said, I told you I like this one. We fish is like kind of summery kind of feel, you know what I mean, for summer, which will be going on the wall. Oh, I have to take down Circus Vegas thing, as you can see. I have to take it down, this thing right here, because it needs to go there. So we'll find out who is I can't believe it. Wow, that's 7 fan of the month. I remember when it gets to the next one, when it's 2 full lines, it starts getting really filled. Alright, so let's write in the winner and then we'll talk a bit more and then we'll see what's up. Alright. I need to sign it here, right? My signatures are amazing. Everyone loves my signature. What is it? It's the 31st, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, here we go. 31st, 7th, 25. Alright, there's the winner. Also, I did buy a brand new pack of markers. So, if you guys want, you can tell me your favorite color. I just have this one right now, but for other months, there's like 12 colors. Any color of the rainbow is there. So, anyway, a blue kind of gives that summery kind of feel. So yeah, as I said, getting ready. So as I said, let's talk a wee bit more about this thing before, because I want to make it 5 minutes. It's only 3 minutes. Malone's secrets were revealed, DJ Summer, and what's coming next. So next month, guys, as we said, Beatlemania will continue. For the first 2 weeks with controlled streams returning, which is a big thing after 2 years, nearly. Item shots will continue for one last month. Manic Monday continues. Of course, for Melodrama, we know Tom Rodriguez is going to be a total menace in August. We're facing up against Jill, and the whole manipulation against Jordan's going to go fire wide. And yeah, there's really, that's it. Like, you know, Melodrama has the whole Tom stuff, and of course, the first week of September is massive for Melodrama, Simpson and Evie's wedding.
But as I said, mainly the Tom Rodrigo's, it's really good to get ready. But that's coming like halfway through August, so you still got some other stuff to think about Malone and all. And also, in Melodrama, we'll be changing to the old set. Remember when I moved? And we're only hitting that now. When I moved last year, remember? We're only hitting that Melodrama stage in the next week. So get ready for that. I think 8th of August is the official one. So get ready for that. It's exciting. Melodrama, control streams are the highlight of it, with shorts, Beatles who continue taking up daily shorts. That it's just a normal play month with control stream Beatlemania, just leading up until Xbox September. But anyway, enjoy it, try and win it. So anyway, in third place, a fan of the month September is gonna be Kai. You're in a lot of Assassin's Creed. Really, so well done on that. You're only a newcomer, but you were in quite a bit, so you win third place. Second place, a fan of the month thing is gonna be Star. Star was in a pretty lot of streams there, coming up on the whole DJ Summer and my wedding to Olivia, so congratulations. And the winner of fan of the month, July, is drumroll play. Gotta hear the wing. Rowan Hansel, again. He's in every stream practically. We're having a new, bro. He won flipping June and now July. Is Rowan the brand new Boggle 2.0? Remember Boggle? Yeah, but to be fair, Boggle won from February onwards, so it's a completely different thing. But I mean, someone's gonna stop him already. He's gonna keep it up, and he will. Well, so far, Michael has won 2 this year, so it's not really a worry just exactly yet. So yeah, and Star has won 1, so Star does win another one. That's giving me 2020 flipping free vibes if that happens, because Sammy won 2. So if Star or Sammy win 2, because what was 2023? Boglu won 2, Lola won 2, Sammy won 2. Turtles won 1. And Jordan, right? But you see what I mean? Most of them are 2, 2, 2. So there was 3 2s, right? Oh, Michael won 1. Oh no, Michael won 2. Michael won 2, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Michael won 2. So yeah, there was 4. So if Star and Sammy win another one this year, that's 4 people who've won 2. That's reminding me of 2022. But come on, or 3. So I want to say, congratulations, Rowan, anyway. August is here. Who's going to win August? Leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Beatlemania will continue. Welcome everyone back to a brand new fan of the month, guys. It's the last certificate. Of course, that means next month, September and October, will be a brand new certificate. So, as usual, this year, the winners have been Michael, Scarlett, Star, Michael again, Sammy, Rowan Hansel, and now this one. But I can confirm Rowan Hansel is not today's winner. Oh God, we're not having luckily we're not having a Boglo situation over again. Remember where it was like 7 fan of the months in a row last year. But anyway, my usual signature. What date? So the 30th, right? Alright, before we reveal our first, second, and third place, so August was pretty bland the second half. We had Beatlemania, which was fun. Beatle preparation. Then we had Control Streams return with Sammy, Rowan, and subscribers controlling. We'll definitely upgrade them for next year and have a proper, more better people. What else did we have? We had the big Smarty Clan court. The whole scammer stuff went out of control. Adam and Professional Sisters fall. Melodrama. Tom Rodrigo's Reign of Terror. So honestly, it has been a pretty big, to be for the first half thing, but since the last few things. But tomorrow, we all know September, Xbox September, and as I said, it's going to be good. We know there's going to be walkthroughs, Minecraft Story Mode Season 1 and Season 2, Terraria, Yonder Cloudcatcher Chronicles, FIFA 17, and Xbox Tuesday, and of course Trump, and a lot of other exciting things, new profile pictures and everything, so get ready for that. But anyway, it's a good month. Expect a lot of long streams in September, and as soon as Shake Up November ends, you're straight into DJ Skurs, and then as soon as DJ Skurs ends, Shake Up November, then Shake Up November into DJ Christmas, and there you go, non-stop, at least for the rest of this year. So we're into the goodness, we're into the good parts of this year now. So anyway, in third place of Fan of the Month, August, is, drumroll please, Rowan Hansel. Of course, Rowan wasn't really as active, mainly because of the whole Terraria stuff coming September. I was like, take a break, and because there'll be over 36 hours worth of gameplay in literally 4 weeks, which is a very lot of gameplay. Second place is gonna go to Sammy. Well done on Smarty Clan and everything. You did good and everything. And the winner of Fan of the Month, August 2025, is, promo please, Captain Kaimani. Kaimani, you did it. I think you got third place last month, and that was because you only came around the end of July. So I had a feeling you were gonna win September. So there we go. Another new person has won Fan of the Month. So this, as I've been saying, this might be one of the most best years of different people actually winning. Like, except from Rowan and Michael winning twice. I don't know who's gonna win October. I don't know, or September. Don't know. I have a feeling something's gonna tell me. I have a feeling it's gonna be Rowan because of the whole Terraria stuff. But who knows? There is a lot of other streams. And you know what I mean? Let's say somebody was watching the Terraria stuff, right? And since Rowan's probably not going to be, I think he might be in a few Manic Mondays, he said. But if someone watches even an extra stream or two, you've already beaten Rowan. So I can't confirm, but I feel like if it's going by that, Rowan might be the winner. I hope not, because that would mean we're having a Boggle situation again. But not really. A Boggle situation where he's winning constantly, but Rowan just won 2 months ago. Who knows? You can't say that because Michael's won 2 this year as well. So Michael could win September. Or Kaimani could win a game. Or it could be someone entirely different. But like, looking back at like 2024, over half of it was Boggle, so I wouldn't really consider that a crazy year. But 2023, like, it was like Lola, Boglo, Sammy, I think Boglo, Michael, Yonder, Turtles, Michael, and Jordan. So it was pretty, there was like Boglo, Sammy, and Lola won twice. So, but there was still a lot of variety, so that means we could be seeing exactly 2023 again. The way it's like, if somebody else, like, let's say, Sammy, for instance, or Kaimani win again at some point this year, then that's 3 winners and everyone else won once, which is equally different winners to people that have never won before, like in 2023. So we could be seeing 2023, or we could be seeing more reliable if nobody else wins twice. So yeah, and of course, all heating up for the fan of the year, guys. Don't worry, I don't care if this is a spoiler alert. That fan of the year, that will have a complete revamp in the new setup next year. I don't know, it might have an entire big trophy or wall or everything for it, but it's just not seen enough. Like if I'm sitting, I'd rather like imagine like something like up here or something, or in this corner shining down with a light or something. I don't know, but remember the next setup's gonna be costing about set. I like to be fair. I said I'll talk more definite soon. But the next setup, since there's officially 1 year left of the setup, so this time 1 year we'll be saying goodbye to this setup and going into temporary setup on 1st of September. So this is 1 year today, guys. This time 1 year I'll probably be live, and because I'll have a lot to do, I'll have to take everything down and all that night. So there'll probably be 6 to 8. Plus, I do have things. I think next year we're gonna do like some sort of special stream. Remember the way last year, or in 2023 Fallout, where we had everything being taken down and stuff like that, and like remember special streams, the farewell photo task. We'll do all that and stuff like that, but on that stream, and maybe like ranking the best events, the best stream, the best thing, all in that one, the best thing of this era. So yeah, anyway, congratulations Kaimani. I'll let y'all go. The next time I'll see you will be tomorrow for part 1 of Minecraft Story Mode on the Xbox. So get ready. It's going to be exciting. Very exciting. All I have to say is, get ready. Because the Xbox is coming. See you then. Guys, I hope we're all doing good. Welcome back, guys. The fan of the month, September, okay? And here is September and October certificate. So this will be October's exact same one. And then of course we're going to have some sort of gold one or something for November and December. So this year is going so fast that it's like, hang on a second. So September we had Xbox September. Just Make Smart Decline, great game with Trump and a lot of other crazy stuff that went down. A lot went down this month. A lot went down this month. What date is it? The 30th. Crazy how quick this time's going. A lot went down this month, honest to God. A lot went down this month. A lot went down this month, chap. A lot went down. We had so much stuff that went down. We had Xbox September, Terraria, we had Minecraft Story Mode, DJ Scourge technically already began with Beatles and stuff, so a lot has gone down this month, and really good. The TikTok fully started up this month. It was a really, really good month. So October is going to be, as usual, normal events like, what is it, April, July, October, December. They're all months that you honestly can't decide, because that's when most people come onto the channel or come back to watch this, like to watch events, because events have sleep streams. That's what I love about the events. Events could be, someone can come just for sleep streams, someone can come for just the 24 stream, someone can come for the concert, somebody could come for I don't know, like, you know, movie reaction, different thing. That's what I love about event. It's not just one single thing, which I love, and they'll definitely be going into 2026 as well, with maybe more stuff added and stuff removed and stuff like that. But honestly, today is workout stream. So the first work is going to be called Power Hour. I never revealed it. I told you a workout stream was coming, but it'll be coming, of course, soon. What, like 2 hours? So get ready for that. I think it's an hour. It's Power Hour. So it'll be an hour of exercise. Then it'll continue just straight into Fortnite. That same stream. So because there's only one stream a day. For October. So get ready for that. But don't worry. And also I wanted to say this, for where you are right now in DJ Scourge, do not worry. Do realise that this is a 4-week event. Okay, actually over a 4-week event if we're really talking, nearly a 5-week event, because the final week has Halloween, and since it's the Neighbour Next Door reaction is technically, that's already 4.5 weeks.
So you got to take that in where last year's events and normal DJ Skirts were only 3 weeks, so you can take into that extra week and a half. So that's why this first week's going to be kind of stale, but wait until you start going to the second and third week, because that's where the Halloween stuff all hits in. Because we're not going to do Halloween stuff so early like this. We're getting the main stuff out, the stuff that's like football reaction drawn, you know, sleep streams, the stuff that doesn't really hit that Halloween vibe. It's obviously week 2 is going to be good with collabs and all, but week 3 and 4 are the best ones to look out for, like 12 hours every year, Jago, the 100 wins, 24 stream, etc., etc. But honestly, anyway, without keeping on talking and ranting and saying everything, in third place, fan of the month is going to go to Kaimani. You won last month, congratulations. In second place is, drumroll please, Sammy, congratulations. And the winner of fan of the month September 2025 is, drumroll please, Rowan. Oh my god, that makes Rowan the first official this year to win 3 fan of the month. So the lineup so far: January was Michael, February was Scarlet Vixen 17, March was Star, April was Michael again, May was Sammy, June was Rowan, July was Rowan, August was Kaimani, Captain Kaimani, and now September is Rowan. So guys, come on, hop on the October trend. I feel like it could be anybody, because there's a lot. I feel like Gordon could be going up there. I don't know, for October, we'll have to wait and see, but it's an event. Everyone loves an event, and it's one of the hardest things to track on. Like, it's honestly one of the hardest, like, months like this, it's pretty simple, because you got those kind of things. And of course, TikTok fully now, it kind of puts that thing where more people are going to start coming on, so it's going to be more insane. So get ready. But anyway, congratulations, Rowan. So you are the official third one. I'm hoping to see someone new for October and November and December, because I love this lineup. I do. Except for Rowan winning 3 times. It was nice 2 times, but 3 it's a little bit crazy. At least it's not like from 2024 was a joke. Like from February to flipping October, or from February to September was boggling. Like it was a joke. You know what I mean? Over half that year was goddamn boggle. 1 winner, which is, of course, so. But this one is giving me reminders of 2023, so keep it up. I might as well do it on the screen right now. I do need to get more of that blue tag coming in, you know what I mean? But don't worry guys, you got some good stuff coming up in October. DJ Skirts, a lot of long streams over halfway through DJ Skirts, a lot. Like the 100 wins is going to be non-stop, and the 12 hours that we are Jago and stuff like this. And the Limbo on Wednesday is going to be like a 4 or 5 hour stream alone, so like that is an absolute like joke. So here you go guys, there you go. October, so November, or October, November and December. We're nearly there guys, and then we're writing them all out again. So guys, it's starting to go up now, so thanks for watching. Congratulations, Rowan. Fan of the month, September 2025. Oh, sorry, but there we go. Welcome back guys to a brand new fan of the month. It is October, and it's that time. Of course, we're not putting out in the last day, we never do that. The only days we do not do that is Halloween and Christmas, so New Year's. Because we're not going to put a fan of the month out on Halloween, are we? Or on New Year's Eve. So anyway, here we go. October. What can we say? October was a big month, I have to admit. We had DJ Skirts, a lot of drama went down, a lot of stuff happened. Bobot returned with a journey, more on the Clock and Claws, all leading up to Christmas now. The lead up's all up to Christmas now, isn't it? You have to admit. Tomorrow's the Neighbour Next Door 2, it's exciting. So get ready for it, for that. After the Neighbour Next Door, we're in November. New Fortnite season in the 1st, but still it's November, so another month has flown by. I knew this month would fly by because DJ Skirts always on any time of a month. But to be fair, the last few months, this year has flown by, regardless of whatever you say. There's only 2 more fan of the months left this year, and these will be gone. It's sad. But I do think
I do think this year has flown, as I said. Um, this year has flown insanely, a lot, and it has gone super duper quick, and I can't go and lie about that. But it's been a fun month. We've had a lot of stuff went down, and of course we still today with the limo crash. R.I.P. to all those people that lost their lives in the limo crash. And we've got the Neighbour Next Door 2 tomorrow, the end of October, Halloween tomorrow. Get ready. It's gonna be a very fun stream. It is. It's gonna be a very fun one. So get ready, and then 1st of November, this weekend is also packed. New Fortnite season, there's a live event in Downtime, but during the 1st of November, or no, the 2nd of November is going to be the, I'm pretty sure, the Melodrama winter trailer for Christmas and All the Dead Bodies, so it'll be a good one. And, of course, on Saturday, we'll get the official, what is happening in Shake Up November officially. It's a lot. There's no trailer, it's just a patch notes on community tab, it's a lot. So get ready. Shake Up November this year is going to be very fun. It's going to feel like 2023's one. You know, with so much packed stuff that's never been in it before. The only thing that I think is staying is the 12-hour streams. That's that. Everything else has been changed. But as I said, it has been a very, very, very fun year. Not very fun year, no. Not this year's probably been the worst in all the entire time. It's been a really boring year. But as I said, it's like that. You look at 2022, yes, it was fun. But you look at 2022, that year was fun because of a lot of things. But except from Ryan and the special guest and a few other things, there's nothing. Like, look at the end of 2022. I think in September and October 2022, and even November, the streams were like 1 hour, 30 minutes. 1 hour to 30 minutes. It was bad. DJ Christmas, yes, at the end of the year, but that's one event at the end, and the 24-hour stream of DJ Summer. But except from those highlights, you can't say it's, you could admit that everything was kind of dead in that, because it's the middle of the chapter. It's the middle of this era, you know what I mean? So 2022 did feel like that. Of course, this year has had really good moments. Like, look at DJ Summer. I think it will be down as a really fun thing. There's a lot of moments like Beatlemania, the item shops, and all these other things that will be remembered, and stuff coming up. There was stuff that will be remembered for 2025, especially like the GTA 5 Platinum series way back in February. There is stuff that will be remembered, just like there was in 2022. But as I said, next year is the final year of this era, so we all know everything will crash together for one big blown finale, which I think is going to be so exciting. There's so much good setup story, everything's heating up, everything's colliding, Melodrama's going to be so good and everything. But anyway, we've been ranting and yapping on. Anyway, in third place, a fan of the month October is, drumroll please, Sammy. Well done. Of course, Sammy's been uploading a lot on Smarty Clan and has been in streams and stuff. So well done. In second place, a fan of the month. Also third place was nearly tied with Gordon. So Gordon, between Gordon and Sammy, so let's say tie, but Sammy did win by a little bit more. In second place is, drumroll please, Michael. You were very close. I'll tell you, you're about 2 hours away from getting this certificate. Or not 2 hours, maybe like 3 or like a few hours, but not that many. And the winner of Fan of the Month October is a brand new winner again. And the winner is Chopper. Well done. The real reason, why did Chopper win? Because, of course, that 100 win in Fortnite, he was there for like 5 hours straight in day one and another like 6 hours in day two. So he went up so many, like he went out like, and also he's been on a lot of other streams after and all. So Chopper, you have won. Michael, you got about, I think Chopper got about 15 to 16 hours, while Michael, you got about 12 hours. It just shows the difference. So Well done. That means officially everything is heating up for fan of the year now. We're officially 2 more, and I can officially confirm the next 2 certificates are golden, okay? Just like the usual ones. So they're golden, they're literally all golden. So you want to fight for November and December's. So this is it. I think this might be the now that there's another new winner, this might be the closest ever we have ever gotten to fan of the year. I think this is I don't think there's ever been a closer decision, because Michael has 1, 2 fan. Rowan though right now has 1, 2, 3. Rowan has 3. Michael has 2. So as I said, it's honestly between Rowan and Michael. It depends. Chopper or somebody could come in and get the last 2. Sammy could come in. I don't know. But right now I'd say in the lead would probably be Rowan. But Michael's 1 fan of the month away. Sammy's 2 fan of the month away. I don't know. I think, well, Scarlett's out of the thing. Same with Star. But who knows, Captain Kaiman? I don't know. 2 fan of the month would tie you. I don't know. We'll wait and see, but let's say I think Michael is up. I'm not gonna lie, by the looks of this, unless something changes, I'm thinking it's Michael versus Rowan Hansen. I don't think we've ever really had a versus before. If Michael wins November, he is tied. It's a deal breaker. If Rowan wins November, I think he's won this fan of the year this year. But if Michael wins November's fan of the month, Michael, if you win fan of the month November, you are tied with Rowan, and it depends. Let's say I think it would be called Michael try for November, and if you get November fan of the month November, you will officially tie with Rowan, and that means whoever gets December wins fan of the year. That would be the best ending I think we've ever had in all these 3 years of fan of the year. Because it would be between if Rowan got December or Michael, and you would become fan of the year. I think that's the bet. But if Rowan wins November, and we all know Rowan does have some, like, he's taking part in, like, the Coldplay concert preparations and stuff. So but there's there's 4 12-hour streams in November, and there's a lot of long streams. So tune in. There's times Rowan's not going to be there. Tune in. But I think the Coldplay, I'm pretty sure it's written down, there's only 2 parts. There's only 10 songs. There's 10 songs, but I think there's only 5 rooms. And there's going to be 2 songs in each room. So it'll take less of time. The Beatles took, 4 parts? So if you take less that time, we'll probably get 2.5 rooms or something done in 1 part, and then the second part. So it all depends, but get ready, guys. It's all coming ahead. And I'm pretty sure next year we're going to make... I don't like how these fan of the months, like January, February, March and April, are always black and white, while then it starts getting a bit colour from May onwards, and then gold at the end of the year. I'll keep the gold, but I don't like how it's grey. I think I want it constant colours. It makes it look... Because for the first 4 months it's all grey and boring. But January is all... Like, look, now that chopper is going up there, that's going to look way more nicer. I love adding a new one because it makes you, like... It makes it add so much more, but... Remember, to be fair, you look at old fan of the years or months. January and February's were always big, so it made it look a bit more bigger, but... I think it looks really nicer, like the wee small ones. It makes it stand out. But it's always January. Only December's one stays for 1 month. It's annoying, isn't it, chat? It is a pretty annoying, I'm not going to lie, the way that all of these go in January. I've never seen it. Well, of course we have them on that other wall, but you don't see them. I only see them, but it is always nice to look back on the old fan of the months. Honestly, I do love. I was thinking, I don't know if I'm possibly gonna do it, since next year is the last era. How would it look with, like, some old fan of the month certificates, like randomized up, like I'm in, like, 2024 ones, not 2023, maybe 2024.
like a few random not all 2024, like some new ones. But I mean, like, imagine, like, oh, a random May one is like a May 2024 certificate one. But it would have to be finding them and all, and I don't know, or maybe we were. But I don't. Yeah, but that sounds cool and all. But I think that defeats the purpose. It's always nice seeing new ones up, isn't it? So I don't think I would do that. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I've yapped on for a long time. Neighbour Next Door. I return tomorrow anyway with the Neighbour Next Door 2 live watch party at probably starting about 8:20 p.m. tomorrow night. Don't miss it. You'll win V-Bucks. Well, not win, but you'll be entered into a V-Buck giveaway. So thank you so much for watching. The end of this year's Fan of the Months are coming to an end soon. There's only 2 remain. Welcome. What the Welcome on in, guys, to a brand new Fan of the Month reveal. What the flip? Where's this month gone? But it's Fan of the Month reveal, 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 Fan of the Month reveal. And this is November and December's Fan of the Month certificates 2025. And it is the return of the Gold Certificate! Whoa! Yes! Yes, we had the gold ones, gold award, I think, but they were old ones. But this one actually looks so clean. But, the 2023 ones had gold, but last year people might be like, we had, remember, it was black with white writing and just gold around the edges, but this one is back to fully gold. Y'all, gold is back for November and December as usual, as Fan of the Month season 3 comes to a head. Alright, this month was pretty bad. This month, there was over a week break. Of course, a lot was happening. GTA 5 Platinum. I saved it. I accidentally wrote December, but I forgot December and November basically have the same, so it's a little bit hard to see, but November, there you go. This is the first Fan of the Month I've ever written DJ Killers. Okay. Alright, so as I said, this month has been pretty big, right? We've had some big, massive things happen. Shake Up November, but now next month is DJ Christmas. DJ Christmas begins tomorrow. As you're seeing this, I think the new Fortnite season chapter is out, so get ready. Wow, what definitely not a month to remember. There was some moments, yes, a lot of people did enjoy the 12-hour streams during it. But yeah, it was a month to remember. It was a month to remember. But not in a good way. But December, everything. 6 days of the big stream till you'll find out what's coming. That's going to be a stream you don't want to miss. But honestly, guys, anyway, in third place of Fan of the Month, November, is drumroll please, Rowan. Nice one, Rowan. In second place of Fan of the Month, November, is drumroll please, Michael. And the winner of Fan of the Month, November, is, drumroll please, Ragnar. Well done. Another new person to Fan of... This year has had so many new winners come to the Fan of the Month certificate. But now you're on the wall, so that means, since Michael hasn't won Fan of the Month November, that means one thing. Fan of the Year is a decision. At this point, Fan of the Year 2025 is either going to be A, Rowan Hansel, or B, Michael. That's the truth. If somebody else, somebody random, wins Fan of the Month December, Rowan Hansel automatically wins. But if Michael wins Fan of the Month December, Michael wins Fan of the Year. So Rowan, quite literally, could fight for it, but quite literally doesn't even need to fight for it. Because if Michael doesn't win, he's won. So, let's see who will win the year thing. But congratulations, Ragnar, on the win of a gold certificate. When you're seeing this, I think we'll probably be live, most likely. If not, we're going to put some stickers. What was it? A few of the stickers on your one anyway. But the gold one looks so good without stickers. That's why you don't want to put it. But you'll put some stickers on there anyway. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Congratulations, Ragnar, Michael, and Rowan. And I will see you all in the next one. Next time, it will be the 30th of... 30th will be Fan of the Month. So that's it. The next Fan of the Month is it. The end of this season. So... Fan of the Month, so on the 30th of December, will be the December one, and then later at 6 p.m, there will be probably, I'm pretty sure, a premiere of every Fan of the Month of the year, and then ends with the Fan of the Year reveal. So, or, you know what I could do? Because if I do Fan of the Month before Fan of the Year, if Michael wins, you'd know he's the winner. And if he doesn't, you know Rowan's the winner. So if I end up starting that premiere, whatever it is, and ending at 5:30, or like ending at like maybe 5:45, to where in the premiere, we put the Fan of the Month December at the same time as in that premiere, December's one is going. And then it would be revealed at the same time, and the next one would just congratulate the winner of Fan of the Year. That's a good idea because it doesn't ruin the surprise, and it makes you still wonder who is Fan of the Year. So guys, thank you for watching. It's up now. Still December's to go, but really, no offense, but who really cares? The big chance is the Fan of the Year. Who is bringing home Fan of the Year 2025? I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. And here we go, back again for Fan of the Month, the final one of flipping the year. What a crazy year it has been, genuinely. As we come to an end, the Fan of the Months come to an end, and they won't be seen again except whoever's in December just for January. But honestly, we've had, the winners have been this year. January was Michael, February was Scarlett, March was Star, April was Michael, May was Sammy, June was Rowan Hansel, July was Rowan Hansel, August was Captain Kaimani, September was Rowan Hansel, October was Chopper, November was Ragnar. And that means that leaves us with the final Fan of the Month of 2025. 5 as we begin a brand new year of Fan of the Month. Remember, as I said, there'll still be small of all of, but they're no longer, you know, the way it was January, February, March, and April were all black and white, and then from May onwards was coloured, but from now on it's fully coloured the entire year. So anyway, let me write in who wins this, and we'll talk a bit about this year. There'll be more talk about Fan of the Year tomorrow when this comes out. So tomorrow, the 31st. So get ready. There we go. Signed. Boo, boo, doo, boo, by me. And what is this? This is the 30th of the 12th, 25. Hopefully that's easy enough to read. But genuinely, what a crazy year it has been. Am I right? Genuinely, it has been a crazy year. I still feel like it's been the worst of all years ever, in my opinion. There has been really good moments. I have to admit, I look back and was like, Black Summer was amazing. Like from like June up to like end of September was absolutely brilliant, and I loved that time. It was so brilliant. The Watfords met so many new people on. The TikTok fully began, and it just felt so great. The start to a lot of people had a lot of downsides, but I still am like, who didn't? Like the Platinum GTA 5 series in February was a brilliant one. We'll look back on. I've already looked back on it a bit. It's so fun. And yeah, there has been a lot of really good moments this year. I can't just go down, but merely summer was that moment that, in my opinion, was going to be the most memorable. But if I had to say, I'll talk more about it because I want this one to be about 5 minutes, but I'll talk a lot more about it in the Fan of the Year reveal tomorrow. But genuinely, because I'm doing both today. But guys, genuinely, it has been a crazy, crazy year. But this is our final winner of, technically I like doing seasons, I don't know. If we're talking about season, this is season 3, the end of season 3 technically, and then we're on the season 4, Fan of the Month is what we really want to go on to. So if I had to say, the winner of Fan of the Month, or not the winner, in third place is, drumroll please, Zuzu, congratulations. In second place of Fan of the Month, December 2025, drumroll please, Michael, well done. And the winner of Fan of the Month, December, and this person has been so hard working in December to make sure everybody got as much content as possible, and has been there a pretty lot towards the end of December, and has been there a long time helping out people. And Michael was really close to winning, but he just was a bit absent there at the end of December, but he was really good at the start, but towards the end it was a bit dying down. But guys, the winner of Fan of the Month December is Sammy. Congratulations, Sammy. Well done on winning the final certificate. Don't worry, Sammy, you will be the only certificate up there in January. Everyone comes down January to November there at the start, so comes down the 31st after I end the stream with the Christmas tree. It all goes down together, so there'll only be one. But it's nice to have the gold ones all up, but you'll be the only one, then your certificate will be gone by the end of January. But genuinely, what a crazy fun month it has been. I will be back tomorrow. We'll have all of the Fan of the Months together, all the reveals in one big thing, and conclude it with the Fan of the Year reveal. So thank you so much for watching. Congratulations, Sammy. But now the last question of 2025 is, who wins it all? Who is Fan of the Year 2025? And who will replace Boglo? See you then. Welcome back to the final big achievement of 2025. We're going to put more batteries into this once the stream ends. I think they're in here or something, wherever they are. Welcome back, guys. I hope you all had a really good long wait for the Fan of the Year reveal. Is the bet? Who doesn't want to be Fan of the Year? Be in the background for an entire year. That is like pretty insanity. Boglu literally has been gone a long time, and he was still in the background. That's how you know, like, it's crazy to think you could be gone and you could still be in the background and be talked about every single day as being fan of the year, am I right? That's generally what could happen. Am I doing that the right way, or am I trying? No, it's definitely that way. Right, that should be it, right? There you go. There's how officially it's meant to look. Oh my god, that is bright. Oh my god, it's a crazy. We'll definitely have it more lit up, but honestly, Boglo, congratulations on winning 2024. But just like all old times happen, everything must come to a conclusion. Say goodbye to him. He's been in the background a long time. Right, hang on. I might actually need something stronger. It's not coming off. Sure. I think I need something stronger. I genuinely believe I need something stronger. Well, it is coming off, but I mean, right. I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. After a long time, it's all gone. I had to do some sort of trick to get it off. Where the... Ain't no way, bro. There. Oh, I swear to God. One second. I have no clue what the fuck just happened. It's disappeared. Alright. Right. We're back. Okay. Holy. Boom. No, I don't like that. Where's that? I don't like how I did that over. Right. Right. Okay. The winner has been picked. And the winner of Fan of the Year 2025. Well, I'll turn it off first. Is, drum roll, please. And the winner is Rowan Hansel. Rowan has won Fan of the Year for free Fan of the Month. Great watch time. Rowan was insane this year, honestly. He's been in so many streams. We had looking at Terraria walkthrough where we did like 14 hours. He was in so many. He was in the control streams. He was in so many item shops. He was in so many. So Rowan definitely deserves. Second place would have been Michael. If Michael won this Fan of the Month in December, Michael would have been it today in Fan, but he didn't, which means automatically Rowan is Fan of the Year, replacing Boglo, meaning he is the official third Fan of the Year. The first one was Jordan, the second one was Boglo, and the third one is Rowan Hansel of 2025. And that is the final video of or the final reveal of 2025, the final winner. So it's been a crazy time, but it has been pretty fun. I can't put this up when I'm recording this on the 30th. I cannot put those up just yet, but yeah, congratulations, Rowan. You'll be in the background on that stand for an entire year. So congratulations, Rowan. Well done on winning Fan of the Year. And thank you all so much for watching Fan of the Month and all in 2025. We'll be back with January 1. Can't believe it, but honestly, it's been so fun. It's been so great. I'll see you all then. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Rowan Hansel is your Fan of the Year.